Hello, everyone. This is Group 3 presenting our application, the Maintenance app. Let's begin. First, this is the login page. You have a username and a password field for any already created account. Let's just assume we don't have an account yet, so we'll register a new one. We create a new username. We're going to go with demo user. A password. We'll just type password. An email. We'll type me@email.com. We also can select any of these four roles together, but for demonstration purposes, we're going to choose a tenant. So it looks like the account username I used is already in use, so let's just change that to demo user 2. So we have a newly created account, and this button will take us back to the login page. We can log in. Let's see what happens if I type in a incorrect password. All right, invalid login attempt. Let's try it again. Alrighty, and here we are at the home page.
Alright, here we are at our application's landing screen. You'll see here we have a search functionality at the top. Create a post here, and this is a list of active posts that is currently empty because this user does not have any yet. So let's go ahead and create our first post. You'll see here we can add a location, a caption, an image, and set our post to either public or private. So I'm going to go ahead and add a location here. We're going to do 111 Demo Street. Oh, missed a one there. Demo Street. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab an image from the device. Oh, there's a cat here, so we're gonna be complaining about this random cat that showed up in our apartment. It's a little concerning. So whose cat is this? Will be our caption for our post. And for this case, we're gonna set this post to private. Um, if we set this post to public, basically that would allow any user to search the address and see the post. For it to be private, that allows only tenants and the landlord assigned to the address to see it. So let's go ahead and submit this. All right, we'll go ahead and refresh the page. And you'll see here we have our first post here, 111 Demo Street. You can open it up here. We have our date posted. We have our image, caption, claim status of 0, privacy status is private, and our location of the post. So we'll go back here, and I'm going to show you the search functionality. For starters, let's search for a user. So you can search for a user or location. We'll start with a user. We're going to search for my friend Lord of Land. And there we go. And this will take us to a page for Lord of Land. I see here Lord of Land has his username, potential picture, 5-star rating of Landlord. He's a good guy, he deserves it. And a Handyman, he has done a little bit of work for me. He did a good job. I'll go ahead and give him 5 stars on that. And we'll return back here, and let's try out searching for our own address or our own location that we posted earlier. So if we type in 111 Demo Street, search by location, and search, you'll see we have no results. And the reason for that is we are a tenant on this account, and we cannot see any private posts, except for the ones that are on our own activity. So we return here. You can see here we have our active post, and we'll carry on from there.
So now we'll be talking about the different functionalities that landlords and handyman possess separately, right? So before we get into that, let me describe what's going on here. The phone to the right is Lord of Land. You can see it has two roles. It is a landlord and a handyman. It has some rating. Apparently it's good at both. And it has several options that it can do. It can add a location and log out. Now just to compare to the other screen with Bob the Builder, it is a handyman, and since it is a handyman, it cannot add a location. That is a functionality that only landlords possess. So let me go ahead and show that. So before I show it, let's look at my feed, which is also something landlords only possess. So look at the feed, I will refresh, and you see I have these properties here listed. If I click on a property, let's say 123 Fake Road, this property has some postings, and then click on post, and we see some posts there. So the next thing that we want to do is let's go ahead and add a new location. So let's add location 111 Demo Street, and I'll save that. And we get this nice message here telling us that we were successfully able to register as an owner to this location. Right, so let me go back to my feed, and I'll refresh, and see I have this new location here, my landlord feed. I can click it, And this will show me all of the public and private posts to this location, right? So I can click there and I see whose cat is this. So before we get into Marcus' claim, let's go ahead and talk about Handyman for a second. So Handyman, when they search, they will also see public and private posts. And they also have the ability to make an offer. So let's go ahead and search by location and let's do 111 demo street. And let's see if there's anything I can make an offer for there. So we'll take, and sorry for the time, we have two phones kind of going at the same time, so it takes a little bit longer. So we'll click on this. So here, actually, this will show all the results of the posts to 111 demo street, public or private. I'm going to click on this one, and it says, whose cat is this? And it tells us the claim status, the privacy, which is private. We can see this because we're handymen, and the location. So I'm going to make an offer. I'm going to say 5 for the cat. And I'm going to submit that. And we get this very nice message here that tells us that we've successfully placed our offer. So what happens after a handyman makes an offer is that a message is sent to the owner of that location. So if I refresh this, actually it's already there. From Bob the Builder, I got 5 for the cat. And I can click on that message and it kind of just shows it in a nicer display. Let me respond to Bob the Builder. And say, the cat is yours. And we'll go ahead and submit that. Now we're redirected to our inbox. And if we go to the handyman screen and click on their messages, we get a message from Lord of Land saying the cat is yours. And then from here, let's go back to Landlord. We'll show one more functionality before we leave. And we'll say, we'll go to our feed and we have this post here. So we've communicated with the handyman. We've said the cat is yours. Let's go ahead and mark this as claimed. So post successfully claimed. This means that the handyman is working on it. So we'll press OK. We can go back. We'll refresh this. And then we'll see. Now when we click on this, it changed the claim status to 1, meaning that handyman is working on it. And with that, and that is it for this presentation.
But wait, there's more. Actually, we have one more thing to show you. I just wanted to demonstrate that when the handyman sent that offer, it also sent to the original poster of the post. So, and that is all for our presentation. I promise this time.